Good morning and welcome to our first vlog of 2020. And it comes from Legoland. It comes from a Christmas event here down at Legoland Windsor. Now, we didn't get to Winter Wonderland. We have said in previous videos, it didn't really appeal to us this time. So the money we would have used for that, we've decided to come to Legoland instead. It's quite a good ride offering open here at Legoland this winter. And I think for £15, which it is for annual pass holders, I think it's all right. I think it's all right for the rides that are open. We've kind of universally agreed that. Yeah? Yeah. Clearly with it. So we have rides we're really interested in going in. Ninjago is one of them, that is open. Monster House, we're gonna give it another bash. Didn't really enjoy it last year. You know, the pirate ship is open, Dragon Apprentice is open. The whole of the Scarab Bouncers, the Pharaoh Kingdom, whatever it's called down there, Land of the Pharaohs, something like that. I think I'm right. That's all open as well, so there's quite a lot open. Now, there is quite a lot of construction going on at Legoland over this winter period. You want to see that? Check out the next video. That will be a construction video from Legoland, which will show the new coaster, and will also show some of the other changes as well that we didn't necessarily know were coming for this year. This is the first time ever I visited Legoland at Christmas. Never done it before. First time ever, which means it's the first time you've ever done it as well.
Yep.
So, we're really looking forward to it. It's a nice day. I say it's a nice day. It's not raining, which is always a bonus. It's about 5 degrees. It's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not raining and it's not icy, Kurt.
Nope.
We lost.
I don't know what he's on about.
And it's not icy. And we want to go and start doing some rides. It's quite good. There's at least 8 rides we can go on. As I said, I haven't been to the park since Monster Party opened, the Monster House Monster Party opened. I haven't been since then, so I really want to get back on that. It didn't have the most reliable time over the summer period, bless it. The new Vekoma Madhouse, which is down there, so I want to get back on that. Mia's Riding Adventure is also open. Now, you came in 2019 and other times, didn't you?
Yes.
And it wasn't open.
Shut every single time.
Shut every time. I didn't see it open in 2019, but it's open for Christmas. So yeah, we're going to take you around. We obviously can't take you on very many rides, sadly. For Cody, Mr. Concussion here, it's only the Spinning Spider he can't go on, but he will be going on it. He will just be sitting in his own car.
Go around in a circle.
Going around in a circle. While me and Kurt spin ourselves stupid. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully they let him do that. I'm pretty sure there's no restrictions on it. So yeah, hopefully they let him do that. But yeah, we're going to get off and get some rides now. As you can see, the Christmas event's on. We're really covering the Christmas event. I know arguably Christmas is over, but you know, we're covering the Christmas event for you. You can see the lights they've put up around Miniland. We won't be here when it's dark, so we won't see the lights. And yeah, we're all open, ready to roll. I think the only strange thing we've seen so far is that the cinema's not open for Christmas. I thought there'd be a nice festive film in there, but there's not. So we're going to go and do some rides. Decorations are really, really nice here. So this is open today. He's sitting in there quite happy, but we're going to start with Ninjago. Looks like it's open. We're going to start with Ninjago. Hey! Well, got some peeling paint down there. Ugh. Hopefully that's addressed before. Is this open in February? I think this one's open in February actually, so hopefully that's addressed by then. Obviously they added the wood afterwards because of all the problems they had. But yeah, it's a bit of paint peeling, Cod.
Paint.
Bit of paint peeling. Will you be alright in this one?
Yep.
Not going to injure yourself. That looks quite good in there actually, doesn't it?
I don't know what makes people think, oh yeah, I'm going to pick something.
No, I don't know why. It's quite good, isn't it? I was really hoping he'd be wearing a festive hat, you know.
What?
I'm really hoping he'd be wearing a festive hat, but he's not. Right, let's get on Ninjagos and we'll see whether or not we can sneak a pick of our scores at the end. We've got lovely decorations going up.
Oh, there's Elf X.
So, pirate ship's open. So, how did you do on Ninjago, boys? Good, what'd you get?
89,000.
Rubbish. Kurt sucks at the game, to be honest, anyway, but he'll claim that it stopped working.
Yeah, but then he moved to the next one, still only got 44,000.
He did, he did struggle. I mean, we'll just take it in the trees, actually. I think it is worth taking in Christmas. Christmas looks, from what we've seen, looks really nice around here. You know, even the front of the burger kitchen, which I assume is open. The Elves Workshop's been put down here by the drop, so you can't walk through. But yeah, I mean, it looks really, really nice. I really, really like it. For the record on Ninjago, 238,800, which I don't think is my record, but it is number 1 on their board.
Yes.
I'd love to have taken a picture, but yeah, couldn't take a picture. There's a spinning spider cod. Spinning spider?
Quite.
I think that sign's been changed, isn't it? That looks really fresh.
What one?
Land of the Vikings.
I think that was changed for last season.
I remember seeing it. Can't remember seeing it. Oh yeah. So Kurt and I are going to go on that, and Cody's going to sit in his own one. We are going to get ourselves on a boat. So we're going to start down the bottom end of the park, what's open. Knight's Quest is open down there, so we're going to go down there and have a look around there. And then we're going to come back and do the boat. Then we're going to do the spinning spider. And we need to do Monster Party as well. I want to go on the train. We've got Mia's Riding Adventure, which we need to go on as well. Castaway Camp's open. I don't think you guys need to go on that, do you? Castaway Camp? No, we don't have to worry about that today. Obviously the Christmas thing, I don't even know if you can walk through this now. I'm guessing it's closed. It's not Christmas anymore. It's not Christmas anymore. But yeah, there's lights everywhere. I mean, it must look amazing at night. It really must look good at night, because there are lights everywhere. I didn't particularly like the Miniland lights. We'll show you those ones later. The way some of them are pinned is a bit too bit. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Really, really impressed. So let's head around now to Knight's Kingdom. I've made them go on this. I think it's a really good idea. So their first coaster of 2020 is the Dragon's Apprentice. It's not going to be my first coaster of 2020. But look at that there, they're loving it. They're loving it. Here they go, second lap. Look at this. I'll tell you what, I can't remember a time actually where there isn't a queue for this. There's no, it's walk on. Dragon's Apprentice is walk on an open day. Here they come. Oh, isn't that sweet, look, all sitting together. The amount of trees around here is stunning. I mean, just look at all of this, which they've done. I have to say, it's the most impressed I've been at a Christmas event in a long, long time. I think this used to be, maybe this used to be a Santa walk or something like that. It's not open now, but it just looks, look at it all. Wow. The detail on the lighting here, I have to say, superb, absolutely superb all the way through. Really, really impressed, really impressed. Where are they? Where are they getting off Dragon's Apprentice? I bet they've gone for a re-ride. I bet they've gone again. Oh, here they come. Hey! How was that? 2 laps. 2 laps. 2 laps. I would have thought actually would have done, but I just said, you know, when do you get walk on that? When have we ever ridden that? It's always got a 2-hour queue. Always have. Maybe they could. I am going to ride by myself on this. Ride by myself. Not with you or even you.
Then you don't get squished.
Then I don't get squished. I don't want to get squished. Yeah, we can all go alone. Make the most of it. We're going to go on Knight's Quest. Again, I don't remember the last time I went on this. I usually avoid it because I get squashed because I have to sit with you. Not today. That was what? Say that again.
Literally like getting pushed into a brick wall.
Really is. It really is. We all sat on our own this time because I don't want to be squashed by him. Less so him, to be fair. I haven't been squashed by him in years. But yeah, it's still at your back. It's just a bit low at the back. Little bit of padding wouldn't go astray, would it? No. A tiny bit of padding wouldn't go astray. I quite enjoyed that actually. Something in me tells me I want to go back and ride Dragon's Apprentice because I don't think I've ridden that in 5 years. Maybe more. So we might go back and ride it. But first we're going to go to Jolly Rocker, which actually seems quite popular today. Bit of a queue. It's one of those rare pirate ships that Merlin maintain and open. Ta-da! There it is.
1 out of 5.
Banana boat.
Oh yeah.
Just don't forget the banana boat, people.
It's not quite so.
Don't take the banana boat away from Fort Park.
It's a bit smaller though.
But again, look at the lights. Love the decorations. I do like it. Works really well around here. It's a shame we won't see it at night, sadly. We're not here all day. But yeah, let's go do Jolly Rocker. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's good.
That was alright actually. I quite like Jolly Rocker. And these are rides we don't tend to get on when we go to Legoland because it's so busy. But guess what? Oh, it's actually quite busy here at the Spider.
It wasn't earlier.
We should have done it on the way in. Should have done it on the way in. Oh, they've got a broken one. That doesn't help. Okay, there's barrels missing.
Missing? Where from?
I see. So It's actually on
5 on each thing.
It's actually on park capacity, which is quite clever really, because they can do some maintenance while the ride's open. But yeah,
I bet they rotate them.
yeah, it's on park capacity, which is a bit odd then that they've got a broken one. You just take it off,
Yeah.
surely. But it's quite a busy queue. I think what we'll do is we'll go along to Mia's and see whether Mia's open, have a look at some other bits, and we'll come back to the Spinning Spider later. Because it would be nice for Cody to go on it, but me and Kurt really do want to spin really, really fast. So, you know, Cody, where's the compromise here?
I don't know.
Don't knock yourself out. That's the compromise. Right, onwards. Yeah, look at all the decorations. I love it. Look at this, look. Looks really cool. One thing that is annoying me is the amount of people that we were over at the Dragon looking at the castle. The amount of people that are like having a go at staff that it's not open. So it's not advertised as being open. What's wrong with these people?
They paid for the ticket, they should have checked the website.
As we're walking around here, people are like, oh, we'll just go down and ride the Dragon. Honestly, the expectation is what I hate. I hate about Legoland is the expectation that people have at this place. And it can make it a really unpleasant. It smells nice around here. Make it a really unpleasant place to visit sometimes because of it. What smells nice? Pasty.
Hot sausage rolls and pasties, I think.
How much sausage rolls?
$3.99. That's £4 for a sausage roll.
Holy shit!
It's what, like £1 in Greggs?
Oh my god! I was expecting maybe $1.99. Maybe $1.99, Cody.
And then you would be tempted.
$3.99 for a sausage roll. Even with annual pass discount for 3 sausage rolls, it's still going to cost over a tenner. Holy, holy, holy. Well, I'm staggered.
Yeah, this would be £8.
By the way, we got sidetracked a bit from me and we thought we'd come on the Laser Raiders as it's open. Although, worryingly, it does look busy. Cody, let's go. No, we're not queuing for this. We don't queue for it during the year, but I'm not queuing for it on a quiet day at Legoland. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Kurt.
No chance.
I'm not doing it.
It's not worth it.
It's a quiet day today. I'm not queuing for this ride. We can admire the lights on the front. They look nice, don't they? I can't...
Yeah, no.
I mean...
The Converse pasty is $4.49.
It's $3.99. It's $3.99 for a sausage roll. It's $3.99 for a sausage roll.
$3.99 for a tub of sport.
I can get a whole meal at McDonald's for $3.99. It's a bloody sausage roll. A bloody sausage roll for $3.99. Holy crap. I mean, but it smells nice.
Yeah, but
it was nice to walk past. It did smell nice. Right, Mia. There are people coming off Mia.
a lot of things smell nice.
I think it's heart attack time, people. I think Mia's open. You ready for this?
Almost.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Cody?
We're going to get there and they're going to say it's shot and they're actually not.
It's got
It's like a year and a half.
apparently got a 30-minute queue. Better not have a 30-minute queue on the 4th of January. That's all I got to say. Right, here we go from Mia. Oh, we're off, Kurt, we're off. So Mia, Kurt, how did you find Mia?
Cold up there.
I mean, from an enthusiast point of view, the views from the top of the backstage area are really good. From a public point of view, I mean, the views are diabolical. But we kind of got there just as they were unloading. We were there 7 minutes before anyone came out to get us. No announcement or anything. Bloody cold. But this is the first time I've been on the Legoland Express. I'm quite looking forward to this, Kurt.
Oh yeah.
We'll get some views as we go round. We'll get some views as we go round. We might even see the front of Atlantis, which I hear is undergoing a renovation.
Extra guide for today. Our journey will take you through the Mystical Kingdom of the Pharaohs and around Lego City, but don't worry, we'll get you back again too. We're likely to encounter some wild characters along the way, so you need to keep your heads, arms and legs out of the train at all times. Please remain seated at all times, show small explorers, stay clear of the doors. Wherever you're currently sitting, you're sure to have a great view along the way. And don't worry, all our carriages are fully air conditioned. Just a quick reminder guys that all small riders and babies must be sat in their own seats, not on laps. That's their own seats and not on laps. And there's no food, drink or smoking on the train. So be sure to make yourself comfortable. We'll be departing shortly.
Wonder if we'll be sprayed with water today. Well, it seems switched on. It's all working now.
I'll be disappointed if
It's not cold.
I've got freezing a bit too cold.
Everyone's waving. So, what are we going to see? All right, Cody. Any new scenery down there, Kurt? No. I like these models though. These are nice models. Doesn't look like we're getting sprayed today, which is good. I'm happy with that. And of course we'll go past Monster Party. We'll go past we'll go around the back of it.
Party with the monsters.
Party with the monsters. I think the train was painted during the refurb. It doesn't look a lot different. It's Heart Lake City. And over here, so boating school isn't open, none of the boats are there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, can all small riders and babies be sitting on seats, not laps? That's your own seats and not on laps. Thank you.
Monster House? How busy is the Monster House today? And of course there's Atlantis. That's quite a queue for them. Queue for the Monster House, we've got to come back down there yet. The boats are stored under the bridge, if anyone wondered. The boats are under the bridge, Kurt. And sort of scattered over here. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Bit of a queue for Monster House, but we are going to go in there. Pleasant ride, isn't it? Yeah. Cody's loving it down there. Pleasant ride. That is one of the better looking buildings, actually, isn't it? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We've made our way over and we are going to do the Monster Party. How are you feeling about Monster Party?
I don't know.
You don't know? Doesn't know. How are you feeling about it? Look at this. He's feeling meh. So we've come down now from Monster Party. One thing I'll say about Monster Party, it's definitely warmer in there than it is outside. What do you think?
Meh.
Meh.
The music needs to be louder.
Music isn't very loud.
It's not very partious, it's really dull tone. Da, da, da.
It's dull.
Just hold on.
I mean, arguably this one is the target audience. Maybe not you. Possibly not I either. I do find it really boring.
But it's still
There's not much of a story. You know, I think the entrance bit has actually been shortened. I think it has been shortened a bit.
Yeah,
It felt shorter.
about 3 seconds.
Yeah, the party went on for about 3 seconds, and I understand that throughput is an issue during the summer because it was a really popular ride. And then on it, it just, I don't know. I really like the lighting. I think I said this last time. I really like the lighting on it. Really like the lighting on it. I find it actually difficult to find out what, I don't know, people are going to slate me for this, and by all means do in the comments. I really find it difficult to find out what's sort of the ceiling and what's the floor. I just don't think there's enough detail on the actual walls to really distinguish when you're upside down. I get the lights are upside down. I do understand the lights are there. No, that's the floor.
That's the
No, the beams are the ceiling. That's even worse. I feel less so stupid now, but I mean,
Oh,
you
that
know.
is. Yeah, that's where you can start.
I just don't think it's
Yeah,
as
I remember.
distinctive. I mean, when you go on Hex, for instance, I think it's really distinctive what is the floor and what's the ceiling. And again, on the Haunting, I think it's really distinctive as well. I don't think it's that distinctive on there. I really don't. We had an eventful start, didn't we?
Oh my god.
Gone on the ride.
I may have upset a few people on the ride, potentially.
Shouting at them.
I didn't shout at anyone. I did. So, I've said it before in vlogs, and I have said it. Legoland is one of my most feared places to visit because it just feels like there are some people that think they own the park. It's what it just feels like as you walk around. And you know, they get on, and then she's like, oh, I don't know if my mum wants to go on this actually. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. Did I mention we're waiting?
Yeah.
We're waiting, and we're waiting patiently at this
About
point.
5 minutes.
It must have been 3 or 4 minutes in realistic terms. And we're waiting, and yeah, you know.
She eventually gets off.
She finally gets off. They sit down, and the person next to her, I guess it's one of her friends, is already taking a selfie. So the staff member asks nicely, please put your phone away. On being told to put your phone away,
Our other friend gets.
she gets her phone out and takes a selfie.
And
So then they say again, please put your phone away. And then another person gets their phone out. And we're not talking a selfie, we're talking a proper
They're like posing, like lips
self-righteous pouting selfie. No, I don't mean to be rude, you know. We're on a little bit of a deadline today.
out. Yeah.
A little bit of a deadline today. So I may have told them to put their phone away really loudly across the other side of the madhouse, and then called them some obscenity following that, which maybe, in hindsight, using the F word in the madhouse probably wasn't the best word. But I was that upset, and I wasn't the only one. There were people around me.
Shouting.
There were people around me
Next to
shouting.
me was shouting.
I just got to a boiling point where we'd sat on there for about 7 minutes. You know, it was nearly as bad as Mia's riding adventure. So yeah, I love Legoland. I love Legoland.
I wonder how the staff felt in their box. I wonder if they laughed.
I'm sure the staff were loving me. I'm sure they were loving me.
Right guys, go back to Mummy and everyone because they're getting left out. Come on, boys. Sorry, what's it?
There's a few cars missing. I think it's actually 2 on each one missing.
Oh, is there usually 6 on each?
Yeah, it's usually 6.
Wow, that's a lot. 6.
Yeah. But, you know, it still works all right, the capacity.
No one's spinning.
Doesn't fill me with confidence. Right, so we're going to say we're just by ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to go mad on this. And Cody, bless him, he can just sit there and spin a tiny bit.
We're going to come off and he's going to be still again.
He is. We're going to come off and he's going to be going around in our circle. Passed out or something. And then, don't. No more rides for you if you do.
He can't spin it that fast.
Better not. Spider?
Yeah.
How's the spider for you?
It hurt my
He couldn't
hand.
spin it if
It
he
hurt his
tried.
hand. He's got one with a new wheel, so he couldn't spin it, which is good.
It was square.
Because I didn't want, it wasn't square.
It was square.
It's a round wheel.
Yeah, but it was thick.
It's thicker underneath. Square.
Ours was rounded.
You know the difference between square and a circle.
It was a square.
It was a square.
I didn't want him to, I didn't want him to spin anyway, obviously. How did we get on, Kurt?
Very fast.
It's a car crash. Even I struggled to get off. It's been a long time actually since we've been on that. I did struggle a bit to get off.
It's always your favourite one's gone, but we miss it because it's always got a long queue in the summer, isn't it?
Yeah. We're gonna have to make sure we go on it every time. It's highlight, isn't it? I'm a bit disorientated here. The camera's just veering off over here to Cody's side. Yeah, it's actually a highlight of my day because we can really spin those. And now Funland don't have one. Now there's another Funland, Kurt.
Yeah, I know.
That's our only option.
That was the best, if not second best behind this.
Yeah,
You can spin them as fast as this.
you could. Yeah, these are just a bit bigger. It just feels like, you know. But yeah, I think you were right.
The ones I hate
Waltzer style padding would be really good for them.
Yeah, and a little bit, higher back.
For us, if they can just modify one.
To sort of like your back.
Yeah, if they could just modify one for us as we spin it really fast, that'd be great. That'd be great. Right, we're gonna head into Miniland now, have a look around Miniland. Here's the map of what's open today. They've been handed out little passports actually. We forgot the little passport. Kurt, passport?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
It's in his pocket. It's actually picked up. It's actually got quite busy. It's been a typical Legoland day where it's picked up as the day's gone on, which I was a bit surprised about because I did think.
But it is usually raining.
It's usually raining. I did think that people would be here a little bit earlier. Where's passport? Were you getting any pocket?
Oh, I was meant to get it out.
There we go. Right. Walk around, everyone. Right.
It's got a map in the middle.
It's got a map in the middle there. and you got various other bits. We were supposed to find 6 elves. How did you get on, boys?
Found 2. But
Did you?
We didn't go out to hunt for them though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where'd you find them?
There was one by the boat.
Blood pouring from my
boat.
blood pouring
That,
from there.
crocodile, new thing.
What's
And there
that?
was one just there.
By the sun. Okay.
And the centre's at the front.
Well, they've done better than me.
Santa's at the front.
I've blood pouring from my hand. I was going on the spinning spider. Probably my fault.
Funny that much.
Might have been. Might have been. So yeah, you get the chance of going around and spotting the 6 elves. And if you spot them, then we think you'll probably get a pop badge. But we haven't bothered. You haven't bothered.
No.
You haven't bothered. And you haven't
Like a
bothered.
Christmas fairy one or something like that.
Yeah, Christmas one. Your limited edition.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So we're going to have a little look around Miniland now. I always feel like we have to be quiet in Miniland. I just feel like it's a more quiet place to be.
Shout, like the haunted house.
I'm not going to shout like in the haunted house. So what we mean with the lights, actually, what we said earlier, I think this bird's real. Yeah, it is.
These ones aren't as bad.
And we were pointing them out earlier, so there's a lot of lights here. It's actually...
Okay, but why don't they do it around the trees and the bushes?
Yeah. It's just literally a fairy light along... I don't know. I'm sure it looks nice at night, but... I actually think when they build these models, bearing in mind Legoland is open when it's dark, probably should have built, in the end, a couple of months a year, they should put little lights in. I just think it would look amazing with little lights in. I'm sure some of these, you know, things like the Empire State Building and, you know, London Eye and things like that, they obviously all have lights on them. So it's a bit strange that they don't do it. It'd be really nice if they did. Maybe it's something I can think of in the future, to be honest. Suggestion to Legoland, rather than sticking fairy lights around, put some lights on. So we're going to have a quick look around Miniland, and that's it. That'll be our adventure done. That's our first 2020 adventure done. Obviously Star Wars shut, the Miniland, much to people's dismay, and I do find it really odd timing, bearing in mind the last Star Wars movies come out. Now, I'm no fan of Star Wars at all. Don't think you two are either, are you, particularly? So not a fan of Star Wars at all, but I did really appreciate the models in there. The models were absolutely stunning. And of course, the park's not shutting until Monday, the 6th. I assume there's inset data around here, which is why they felt it's probably necessary to kind of stay open that extra day, because most places start on the Sunday. Where of course that shut on the 31st of December. And I would imagine, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine the reason for that being is obviously the licensing around the Star Wars probably ended at the end of the year, which is why it's not open until the 6th. Because there'd be no valid reason for it not to be open until the 6th otherwise. You know, the front of the building has still got some Lego around it, but all the signage and everything's been taken down. We'll show you that on the way out. It says movie shop, but we'll show you that on the way out. Have a quick look around Miniland, we'll head back up. Yeah, and that'll be us done. Kurt's just reminded me these are the lights I moaned about earlier. And
See the movie?
No, it's no.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Just think, you know,
So they
future
ran out of
planning.
sets and just
Yeah.
thought, oh my god, no, okay.
Future planning.
Okay, this is where it went.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it goes wrong. I get it might look nice at night, but that to me,
Across the thing over there. It's not...
that is an absolute no. A complete no.
This isn't too bad.
Some nice little touches. Never doubted the models here. Never doubted the models here. They have some lovely models here at Legoland. Lovely, lovely models. But no, these fairy lights, these are a no from me. An absolute no.
So you let Cody do it.
It does look like they let Cody do it.
Oh, not that bad.
Have to agree to disagree on that one, I'm
Could have
afraid.
done around the crop.
We're heading out.
Yeah.
We're heading out. So we are now heading out the park. That is our Legoland adventure. Our very first theme park / fair of 2020 is Legoland Windsor. And I have to say, actually, it's fairly good value for money. I do still a little bit begrudge paying money to come in when I've got an annual pass. But that's a good ride selection. That was a good ride selection, wasn't it? And you went on everything.
Yeah.
You went on everything. I missed Dragon's Apprentice. I really wish I'd gone on it now. Next time we come to Legoland, what we're going to do, Kurt,
He's gone.
is we are going to run to Dragon's Apprentice.
Well, because it gets a long.
I think it's opening in February, isn't it?
People will think we're crazy.
I am.
Oh, they're running for like laser raiders or something that gets a lot.
I am crazy. Even these things stay out. Look, here's another ride that hasn't been open all year.
That never opens, like, to be fair.
Never see it open. Look, a roof's open actually. That's pretty good. Anything going on over there? I was a bit surprised. Yeah. Yeah, a bit surprised in honestly the cinema's not open.
Yeah.
Ah, the stairs. So yes, that's our Legoland Adventure Open. Over. We've done quite well. You see, the lights work well on there. So what rides have we been on? Where do we start? We start with Ninjago. I love Ninjago. High score of the day.
Yeah. Dragon's Apprentice.
Dragon's Apprentice. I missed Dragon's Apprentice. We did Knight's Quest. Jolly Rockers. Yeah, we didn't bother with Laser Raiders in the end. Even managed to get a queue when there's no one in the park. We've done Spinning Spider, we did the Madhouse, we did Mia. That's just a good day. That's what we're more than we'd normally get done at Legoland.
Yeah, so that's 7.
In fairness. I will say, I think the decorations... Okay, this is a bad example because there's none here. There you go, some up there. I think the decorations have been amazing. Really, really, really good. Again, the size of the park. There's decorations everywhere, there's lights everywhere.
Couldn't they have gone along there? Because that's not open, you can't see all the way along.
That is open.
Oh, is it actually
open? Yeah, it's actually open. I didn't see the hill climb train on there, but it is actually open.
I didn't sit on that one.
Or Brick... of course it's called the Brickmas Express. That's why, Kurt. That's what the Brickmas Express is. It's the hill climb train.
You did wonder what that was?
I did wonder what that was. I didn't try hard enough to find out what it was. Anyway, yes, I think we've done good rides. I think the decoration here is amazing. You know, the size of the park and the way they decorated it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And we've got a big Christmas tree, which we're going to show you around here now. And indeed, the Santa Father Christmas. Santa Father Christmas. So we'll go around now and have a look at them. Star Wars over there, as we said. It's a movie store. It's another shop next to the shop. Model making experience. You can see the front of the Lego building. Walk down here actually, it'd be a bit easier, wouldn't it? Because we can walk all down here. There's Legoland. Looking good. So yeah, Lego Star Wars Movie Land experience. That's it, it's game over. And that's the end of it. That's the end of it. So yeah, that closed at the end of the 2019 season. They are promising a new experience in there. I don't know whether there'll be a new experience in there. I don't know whether there'll be a new experience in there next time.
I don't know, it still says Star Wars.
Next year.
And this
Yeah, it does on the side. Yeah. Be interesting to see. Be interesting to see, one, what they do with the models, and two, what they turn this into and whether or not they turn it into something for 2020. Quite honestly, they've got quite a lot coming in 2020, so they could probably leave this empty for the year, work on something new for the following year, and have something new for the following year if they're not doing the Lego Movie World. But yeah, really interesting, really interesting. It's been a good day, isn't it?
Yes.
It's been a good day here at Legoland. We've gotten plenty of rides. It's not overly busy, which is nice. You know, decoration as a part for Christmas, it's absolutely amazing, really is amazing. I haven't read any reviews of the actual Christmas event because we were here, obviously, we were here after Christmas, so I don't know how that went, but from what we can see, it looks really, really good. I didn't particularly like the lights in Miniland, to be honest with you, and there's a lot of construction going on. If you want to see some of the construction going on in the park, there'll be a separate kind of update on the YouTube channel very, very shortly for that. That will include the new coaster, that will include what's going on down with the castle, and that will include what's going on with Atlantis as well for the change to Deep Sea Adventure. So yeah, a lot going on in Legoland 2020. We'll certainly look forward to come back and doing that. Hopefully it all opens when the park opens in March. I expect the castle actually be done in February because the Dragon's open in February. So the park is open again for February half term, which is good.
Yep.
Quite a good ride lineup in February half term as well. There's a few rides that are open now that aren't open then, but there are rides like the Dragon which will be open for February half term, which will be a massive, massive draw. You know, the people of Legoland, I'm really, really sorry. I've said it before, the people of Legoland, you know, it probably ruined my day more than anyone else. Not the workers so much, there's been some unhappy people, granted, but not the workers so much. Just the just the people, yeah, there's been some really happy ones. Just some of the people that visit here, just so, you know, just so rude and so up themselves. It really does annoy me and really does spoil my day when I come to Legoland, and it always has done. And the incident at the Madhouse is right top of that list, but it's not the only incident today where we've tried to mind our own business and we've been held up by people who quite simply don't care about anyone else. So I'm going to get that one out there now, because I might as well start 2020 on a high. I started New Year's Day on a high with a puncture on my car, so you know,
Carry on.
it might as well just carry on as it is. We will be back to Legoland this year. We'll try and get, yeah, right off this year already. We'll come back next year. We will be back for Legoland this year, and we will obviously be checking out the new attractions and showing you the new attractions as they are. And we'll be able to take you on board, obviously, Deep Sea Adventure when that reopens, see what changes they've made in there, and indeed to the cars as well. First vlog out of the way for 2020. Hopefully, many more to come from all of us here at Legoland. Have a good time, and we'll see you soon.